Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to you in science class. How are you boys? Where are you? Come on.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Open your books, please. Unit number 6. It's page 114.
السلام عليكم.
Alaikum assalam.
Teacher, why are we gonna take revision again?
Open your book, page number
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله
114.
وبركاته.
Understood?
Yes.
Okay, so on 114, we have mass and weight. Mass and weight. So what are the modules you will learn in this? In this module, you will understand the difference between mass measured in kilograms and weight in newtons. Use units of force, mass and weight. Identify the direction in which force act. Know and understand the idea of energy in movement. Understand how friction can change the speed of objects which are moving. Why can astronauts float in the space? Yes. Who will answer? Why can astronauts float in the space? They can't sit like us. They can't stand like us. They're objects in. Yes, Muhammad.
The low gravity.
Yes, because of zero gravity. There
Low
is
gravity.
no gravity in space. So that's why they float in the space. Very good, Muhammad Azari. Because in space there is no gravity of Earth. So the point is Okay, everybody rakis, huh? So this is Earth. If you think, suppose that this is Earth and this is its gravity circle. This is gravity circle. If something, if you throw something up in between this, it will come down because there is gravity, center of the earth. It will come down towards center of the earth. But if something goes out of this circle, out of the gravity, they will float here because they will float outside of this. Same as that, there is, like if you say a magnet, okay, if you put something near to magnet like here, it will attract to it, but if you put it far away like here, it will not be attracted. Why? Because there is magnetic field. Same as that, there is magnetic field of the earth. So if you travel outside of that circle, if you go out, you can float there because there is no gravity. Because of the gravity, we are stable on the earth. Then why can't we do this on the earth? Because there is gravity force on the earth. Did you know you can jump much higher on the moon than you can on the earth? Why? Because on the earth your weight is more, on the moon your weight is very less. So we will discuss it later. This building weight thousands of tons. A scientist says if you take this building into space, we can lift this building in one hand. Can this be true? Yes, because if you take this into space, the weight of this building will become like it will be floating, so you can handle it with one hand. This is why the point is the gravity on the earth. Gravity is there, so this happens on the earth, that there is a weight and everything. Okay, so now we have word bank for this unit. You will write this word bank in your notebooks and send it to me. Okay, اكتب كلمات في الدفتر وارسلني في الدفتر. Okay.
Okay.
Kilogram, which is shown in kg. Mass, force, newtons, n capital. Energy, weight, direction, friction, speed up objects. Air resistance, slow down. These are the words which you will write in your notebooks. Okay, Muhammad, read them all.
Okay. Kilograms, mass, force, Newton, energy, weight, direction, speed up, object, friction, air resistance, slow
air
down.
air resistance. Air resistance
Air
is what?
resistance.
Let me give you an example. Like if someone is coming down through parachute, okay? You know parachute?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The parachute is like this, right? So if he is coming down, the air is there. The air resistance is there to stop it, right? So it comes very slow. If there is no parachute, the air will not resist, so it will come down directly and die. Understand? So for this, they make parachute to use the air resistance. To use air resistance. Okay, Firas, read please. Sorry. Firas, are you there? Okay, Hatem Al-Amri or Hatem Mayyad. Who is there?
Teacher me.
Saud, okay. Read.
Kilograms,
mass force
Yes.
force
فورس يا اخي، فورسي يعني ايش؟ ايوه فورس.
force tension
نيوتن.
Newton energy
ايوه.
weight
ويت نوت ويجت. اوكي.
we get
ويت. دبليو اي اي جي اتش تي، ويت يعني وزن.
weight
ايوه.
dry session
دايركشن.
direction
ايوه.
ob, obs,
ج.
obs, object
ايوه اوبجكتس. اوكي.
speed up
فيري جود.
fry setting
فريكشن. يا
friction
سعود انت
uh,
شوف تي اي او ان، if you see T I O N that means shun. The pronunciation is shun. Friction, not friction or something. Okay.
friction R
Air.
air
ايوه.
air resisting
resist يا اخي، resist.
resist
tense.
slow down
resistance.
resistance
ايوه
slow
بعدين.
down
slow down. Okay. Okay Via,
Teacher,
open
I
your
can
mic.
read.
Wait Mishari. Via, open your mic.
Teacher.
ايوه اقرا يا حبيبي. read please.
كلورجا
ما شاء الله، يعني انت ما يسمع ها؟ انت ما عارف كيف يقرا.
إلا يستوعب.
لازم ركز يا زياد، انت ما يسمع. انا اقرا محمد ازهري واشوف ثلاثه
كيلوغرامز
كيلوغرامز. ايوه.
كيلوغرامز نيوتونز ماس فرسيو
ما شاء الله.
نيوتونز
اف او ار يعني ايش؟
فور سي
سي فورس. اخر اي ما في
فورس
اقرا. فورس.
اوكي فورس
ايوه.
نيوتونز
ايوه اوكي.
انرجي
ايوه جود.
وايجث
ما شاء الله. ويت.
ويت ديركون لا دس
شوف انا اشرح سعود يعني كيف يقرا هذه. انت ما في موجود في الفصل. you are not in the class. if you are in the class
والله استاذ
you knew that. T I O N صوت الشن. direction يا زياد.
دايركشن
شويه
سبيد
ركز في الفصل، ما في فايده انت موجود
اوكي
لكن سكر كل شيء.
سبيد اب در ديركشن
friction.
ديركشن عفوا حسبتها تي استاذ
بعدين.
ايش لا اوبوك اوبجكتس لا
objects.
اوبجكتس
air resistance.
اير ريزيستانس
slow down.
سلو داون ذي سهل
زياد لازم ركز في الريدنج يا زياد، لازم ركز في
اوكي
الريدنج. لازم
اوكي
لازم ما في كويس زي اول. انت you are forgetting
ليه
everything. انت ما يقرا يا اخي، جريد 5 انت يقرا كويس، الحين انت ما يقرا.
لا ما عليك يا استاذ اصير
ايوه لازم
مثل
ركز يا
زمان
زياد، لازم فايده حقك. it's your benefit. okay who else is there? حاتم المؤيد.
Yes, teacher.
yes please read.
Okay. أستاذ أقرأ من أي مكان ولا لازم من البداية؟
اي مكان لكن اقرا كامل يعني كله.
kilogram,
مم.
mass, force,
Very good. Come on.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته تيتشر.
عليكم السلام عبد العزيز. How are you?
معليش على التأخير يا أستاذ لكن الجوال كان ضايع.
Okay, Hatim, come on. You read the kilogram and mass. Then ما في صوت يا حاتم. I can't hear you.
طيب kilogram, mass, newton, energy, weight,
Wait. Okay.
objects, speed,
Okay. Check your mic حاتم في مشكلة في المايك. عبد العزيز, open your mic and read the words.
Yes, teacher, yes.
Yes, please.
Kilograms,
أيوة.
kilogram, mass, force,
Very good.
nitrogen,
ما شاء الله. NEW, new.
newtons,
أيوة نيوتن.
newtons,
لازم ركز يا عبد العزيز. Okay, good.
energy,
Energy.
weight,
Wait.
discretin,
ركز يا عبد العزيز.
objects,
فين distribution?
speed up,
Direction يا عبد
fraction,
العزيز. Direction.
direction, objects, speed up, fraction, air, resistance,
Resistance.
resistance, slow down.
Okay. So these are the words kilograms, which is shown in kg. Like if I write here 3 kg, it's mean 3 kilograms. Okay, 3 kilogram. If I write here 5n, it's mean 5 newtons. Okay, this is the difference. Okay, next page, which is page 116. Page 116. Here you have understand the difference. First of all, sorry, I can't see it. Okay. Things that go up always come down. This is the rule of the earth. Understand the difference between mass measured in kilograms and weight in newtons. Okay. Gravity is a force. Gravity is a force, and this is non-contact force. Yani if there is no need to touch. Okay. Non-contact force. Can you remember any force you have studied? Write them in the box below. انت عارف اي force اكتب هنا. What are forces if you remember? Yes, who will tell me? Forces. Yes, Muhammad.
Push and pull.
Very good. And push and pull.
Jump,
Okay. And friction.
jump,
Jump is not a force. You push yourself. That is a force only. So you can write here push. Okay. Then pull. Then friction. Let me make it smaller. Okay, 3 forces: push, pull and friction, which we discussed before in grade 4, 5, and now. Okay, the scientist Galileo, the name of the scientist is Galileo. Okay, Galileo. The scientist Galileo was born 450 years ago. यानी कबल 450 sana, 450 years ago. He was famous for dropping objects from the top of the leaning tower. Leaning yani shoya kida. It's not straight, it's leaning on the right side if you see in the book. Okay, the top of the leaning tower of Pisa in Italy. Pisa Tower, هذا Pisa Tower موجود فين؟ Italy. Okay. Galileo investigated why the moon traveled round the earth. He dropped metal balls of different weights from the top of the tower and measured how fast they travel. He discovered that they all travel by at the same speed. يعني هو شوف هذا كله أي شيء هو يجي تحت in the same speed metal. Okay. He dropped different kinds of metal balls and discovered them. Okay. Galileo fired lots of cannonballs from different places. He discovered that the faster the cannonball traveled, the less curved its path was. He thought that a cannonball travels very fast, it will never land on the earth, it will keep falling. He thought this was how the moon orbited round the earth but never landed on it. So it's mean he is saying if you fire the ball very fast, it will travel, it will keep traveling, it will not come down because of the force. If you throw it, if you fire it, okay, with less force, it will come down here and it will come down. Why? Because the force of the push, when you push it, it becomes, it finishes here on this spot and then the ball comes down, falls down. Okay. Other people believe that the force was pushing the moon round and round. So others are saying like this, the moon is orbiting the earth, right? The moon orbits the earth like this. The scientists say that some force is pushing the moon round the earth and that's why it's moving around the earth. Okay. And Galileo says if you fire this ball, cannonball, with much force, it will never come down. It will move and round and round. Okay, it will not come down. Because the force finishes, it falls on the earth. Understand? Now we are going to talk about Newton. This was a man, his name was Newton. Newton and the force of gravity. Okay. Isaac Isaac Newton, this was complete name. Isaac Newton was born 380 years ago in England. One day he was sitting under a tree when an apple fell on the ground. Newton realized that apple was not just falling but some kind of invisible force was pulling it to the ground. He called this force gravity. Okay, so Newton found that there is gravity or a force which pulls the objects towards the earth. So the name of the force was gravity, which is a non-contact force or invisible force. Invisible force, okay, which is called gravity. The name was Isaac Newton. These are the points I am highlighting for you. Okay, then about Galileo, the scientist who started this throwing the objects, he was born at 450 years ago. Okay, then about Pisa. Pisa is leaning tower in Italy. In Italy. Okay, any questions about this, boys? About gravity, and we will
No,
discuss
no.
gravity later. Okay,
Zero
we will
question.
discuss gravity later. There are three laws of Newton which we will discuss. First law is speed, about speed and slow them. Second law and third law. We have three laws which we will discuss in our next session, inshallah. So if you have any question, you can ask now.
Zero question.
Okay, zero question. Firaz, I can't hear you. Are you there?
Yes, I'm there. Hello.
Yeah, you didn't read today.
Sorry.
Okay, so this is it for today. If you have any questions, you can ask in what's. Goodbye.
باي، مع السلامة، إلى اللقاء، الملتقى.
Goodbye. Thanks a lot.